Variation 3, James Joyce.
I want it on all the TV networks, all the cable stations, all the radio stations, the 700 Club, everywhere. That's right. You can tell them damn liberals in the press too. I got me a hostage. And if y'all in Washington keep on restricting my God-given right as a law-abiding American citizen to carry a gun, I'm going to shoot this guy. You got that? All right. Now I'm going to be watching for it. Oh, and send up some food. Yeah, for 2. And none of that Italian crap neither. Barbecue. With freedom fries. Y'all call back now when you're ready to talk sense. Idiot government bootlick.
Big Cobb, there's another one gone.
I tell you, a man's got no freedom anymore. Everything he tries to do to better himself, he's got to first get approval from some moron out of Washington. And now they got the United Nations infiltrating us, telling us what to do, flying black helicopters everywhere, letting in the foreigners. I had to put a stop to it somehow, didn't I? I mean, I don't have anything against you personal like. Hell, I don't even know you. But, you know, if they don't stop passing laws and stuff, I'm going to have to kill you just to get their attention. You understand, don't you?
Such a terrible lot to do, to die, to do, to terrible day.
Exactly! It is a terrible lot. It's like my buddy the other day, trying to cop a Magnum so he could take care of some groundhogs digging holes in his pasture that were breaking his cattle's legs. And wouldn't you know, they won't let him have it. Turned him down flat. Just because of some charge in his past, like beating up a little woman. Ain't that a kick in the head? And you know what's worse? They made him wait 3 days before they turned him down. Well, it's no wonder he shot up the town like he did. They were practically begging him to do it. And now they gone and shot him too.
Didn't blubber big splash cry tears because friend Padney was took off in black bag.
Of course not. I took it like any other red-blooded American. I grabbed my gun and took me a hostage. If you look at the history of this great nation, it is founded on God and guns.
History is a nightmare from which I'm trying to awake.
Recent history, you said it. It is a nightmare. Liberals, foreigners, towel heads. They don't believe that all men are created equal. That's what makes them inferior. They don't know the basics of polite human discourses, sons of bitches. And that goes for the Catholics, too.
The Catholic Church reeks like an old har's knickers.
Amen to that, buddy. You know what? You're okay.
You wouldn't happen to have any whiskey about?
Oh, now that's a mighty fine suggestion there. Let me see what I can scare up.
Whiskey bar.
The best you can get for under $5. Oh, here, let me untie you a little bit here. Wait, hold on now. You promise you ain't gonna try no funny business?
Never, in the name of the artificer. Only to forge in the smithy of my soul the uncrested conscience of my race.
Your race? Caucasian. Well, all right, even better. Looks like I found me a kindred spirit.
Shall we lift a glass to Parnell?
Who's that?
My dead king.
You're dead. What are you doing with a king, boy? This here's the U.S. of by God A. Where are you from?
I'm in exile of Dublin, and can only write about her so long as I never return.
Uh-huh. Well, look here. If the United Nations tried to embroil this country in a war right now, whose side would you fight on?
I care nothing for your puny wars. I am a literary creator of eternal man. The individual as national metaphor. The great King Arthur.
Well, now that was the correct answer in a nutshell. You hit the nail square on the head, my friend. The individual as national, whatchamahoo's it? You are okay. best damn foreigner I ever met.
Would you spare me a quid now?
You make a lot of sense.
As I have now successfully explained to you my own natural-born rations, which are even in exercise of my faulty brain, ensure me that I am a mouth's more deserving case by genius. I feel in sympathos with my ever-devoted friend and half-a-loaf-and-washed Nyakis Nyakovich. Darling Jem! Darling Smallfox! Horrosashu!
I don't think I quite got all that, but I understand what you're saying.
Ever read of that great grand land father of our vision builders, Babu the bourgeois meister, and how he thought to touch both himmels at the punt of his risen stiff staff, and how wishy-washy sank the waters of his thoughts?
Nope.
Ever read of that hereticalist Marcon and the two sissy maidies, and how bulkily he shat the Russian's gunnerer?
Can't say that I have.
Ever hear of that Foxy, that Lupo, and that Munkax, and the virgin air of the Morrisons? Eh? Blethering ape! Hey!
You some kind of writer man or something? Go on, tell me a story.
I'm willing for a drop.
Take it. Bottle's yours, as long as the story holds out.
Stately plump Buck Mulligan came from the stairhead, bearing a bowl of lather on which a mirror and razor lay crossed.